Hi everyone, today I wanted to share with you my gouache plein air setup, which is a simple, compact solution I found to packing everything into a backpack and being able to go outdoors and paint with it. So let's start with my pochade box. This is one that I bought in China and it comes with 2 removable trays, one of which has some brush holders. The way I set it up is I bring a gouache tray with me and I place that on the left and I just tuck away anything I don't need underneath in the container area. I have a towel which I put onto the left and a jar, preferably one that is leak proof, and I tuck that nicely into the top corner. Some other things I carry with me are masking tape and clips, which is useful for taping down paper and holding sketchbook pages in place. And for my palette, I have this plastic pencil case container box, which just fits the pochade box perfectly. And I open that up. I like that it's a container so I can close it up once I'm done painting. And I have a spray bottle and I carry white gouache with me because I don't squeeze it out into the gouache tray. The brushes, I can just pop them into the brush holders on the left-hand side. As for painting surfaces, there are a few options that I like to use. So if I was painting with a sketchbook, I would just clip down the edges of the page and then I can just rest it on the box. And then there's this thing that just holds it in place, which is adjustable by height. The box also comes with a panel carrier area which can fit 2 panels, and I've just found these acrylic sheets which fit it perfectly so I can tape paper onto it. So if I bring 2 of the acrylic sheets with me, I could tape up to 4 sheets of paper onto it and do 4 little paintings. I like that I can prepare all of this in advance at home so that when I'm outside painting I just have everything ready to go, and then I can again rest it on the box and hold it in place, and the box just snaps shut and comes with a handle as well if I ever need to hold it, but usually I put it in my backpack. Another thing I carry with me is a brush holder, and I carry some clips, erasers, pencils in there as well, and rubber bands just in case I need to hold something in place. And this pouch just protects my brushes. Some other things I didn't mention I bring is also a sketchbook and a viewfinder to help me work out the composition and scene before I start. This box allows me to screw a release plate into it, and the release plate is just the one that comes with the tripod. So I can just attach that, which means I can attach it to my tripod. Another pochade box I have is one that doesn't come with that attachment, and so this one I just hold in my lap, or if I can find a bench outside while I'm painting, I can put it on there. And it only comes with 1 removable tray. It also comes with 2 panel carriers, and it came with these wood pieces which fit perfectly. This is one that I bought in Taiwan. And so the setup here is more or less the same, but just a bit more compact. I wouldn't take my gouache paint tray with me because there's nowhere to put it. So I would just bring some tubes of gouache and just squeeze them out fresh as I need to use it. If you're using this kind of setup, I really recommend bringing a little chair with you. This is just a super lightweight foldable chair that does the job. And it's really important to me that my setup is as lightweight and compact as possible because I want it all to be able to fit into one backpack so I can walk around hands-free. Sometimes I like to sit down even if I have my tripod with me. I can just set it up at a very low height in front of me and just sit and paint. And the tripod I'm using is again also very lightweight and small. This is a different one to the one I use for filming because that one is larger and heavier. And at the bottom I attach a D-ring to it so that I can hook my bag onto it when I'm painting, which just helps to weigh down the tripod so that the wind won't blow it over. So when I'm outdoors, this is how I would set it up, and I would just attach the box to the tripod, then flip it open and set up everything one by one as I showed before. The paper I have here is just a watercolor block, which is another good option for painting on outdoors, and when you're done with it you can just fold it up and pop that into your backpack since gouache dries really quickly. Some other things I bring with me that I didn't show are sunscreen, insect repellent, and a hat. Those are also must-haves when I go out painting. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my simple setup for plein air painting, and that this will encourage you to find a setup that works for you so that you can go and paint outdoors as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video.